Just days after his film crossed $1 billion at the global box office, Jaafar Jackson walked into Wimbledon, not as Michael Jackson's nephew, but as a star in his own right. He sat alongside Jennifer Lopez, Nicole Kidman, Tom Hiddleston, and Ben Stiller. He was dressed in a classic light brown check suit that made him look every bit the Hollywood A-lister. And he did it all with his fiancée, singer-songwriter Maddie Simpson, by his side. Jaafar Jackson isn't just a biopic star anymore. He's everywhere. And here's what his Wimbledon appearance tells us about his future.
What's your favorite outfit for Wimbledon?
I think it's what I'm wearing right now, and yours too. You have a really nice tie.
I like your tie as well. Describe.
The timing of Jaafar's Wimbledon appearance was no coincidence. Just one day earlier, Michael had officially crossed the $1 billion mark at the global box office. It became the first biopic in history to hit that milestone, surpassing both Bohemian Rhapsody and Oppenheimer. He was no longer just a nephew trying to honor his uncle. He was a record-breaking star, and Wimbledon was his victory lap. But the way he carried himself at the event spoke volumes.
Michael movie has officially hit $1 billion. We did it. The first and only biopic in history to make that much money. Jaafar Jackson just did something that we will never see happen ever again. He just became the first and only actor to have their literal first movie role ever, which they happened to star in, make $1 billion. Let that sink in for a second.
Vas-y, Jaafar, would you mind, please? Jaafar, would you mind? Jaafar.
At the Wimbledon men's final on July 12, 2026, Jaafar found himself in an exclusive VIP section. He was seated alongside some of the biggest names in entertainment: Jennifer Lopez, Nicole Kidman, Tom Hiddleston, Andrew Garfield, and Ben Stiller. Even Bad Bunny was there. The paparazzi captured it all. Jaafar, in his classic brown check suit, holding his own among Hollywood's elite. But it was one person in particular who stole the spotlight, for a different reason. Jaafar made a statement without saying a word. He arrived in a light brown check suit with double-breasted lapels. He paired it with a light blue button-down, a dark blue patterned tie, and Wayfarer-style sunglasses. Media outlets described him as looking classic and dapper. He wasn't trying to look like Michael. He was showing the world who he was, a style icon in his own right. And he wasn't alone.
When preparing for a role, I just like to start off by being as present as I possibly can and surround myself with just complete silence. And I love that feeling of being able to go in any direction and do something unexpected. Music was a big part of my childhood. I was surrounded by a lot of music, a lot of great artists, a lot of classic albums being played in my house. There are definitely some parallels with acting and sport. I'm going to Wimbledon for the first time in a classic Ralph Lauren suit. It feels very traditional and tailored, and it feels timeless.
Jaafar was accompanied by his fiancée, singer-songwriter Maddie Simpson. The couple looked ever so stylish for their tennis date, according to one outlet. Maddie is a singer-songwriter in her own right, and the two have been building their lives together as Jaafar's career has skyrocketed. Seeing her by his side at such a high-profile event shows that Jaafar isn't just navigating Hollywood alone. He has a partner supporting him. And together, they're becoming one of Hollywood's most talked-about couples. Jaafar's Wimbledon appearance wasn't just a fashion moment. It was proof of his global status. The film's success has been staggering. It has earned $371.8 million domestically and $629.8 million internationally. It also sparked a major music resurgence. Michael Jackson's monthly Spotify listeners surged from around 68 million before the film to nearly 105 million after its release. And now, Jaafar is being welcomed into exclusive events around the world. So what's next for the man who never wanted to act?
Yesterday, exactly 2:26 p.m. Los Angeles, California time in the United States, Pacific time, we streamed Michael Jackson's song We Are the World in honor of the 17th year of his anniversary of his passing. One of you, I'm going to tag them in the description, just sent me a screenshot of an approximation of how many thousands of streams happened at 2:26. Now, this is the information that was sent to me.
Jaafar Jackson has gone from a shy kid who wanted to be a golfer to a global celebrity sitting among Hollywood royalty. He's become the face of a billion-dollar biopic and is now rubbing shoulders with Jennifer Lopez and Nicole Kidman at Wimbledon. His transformation is complete. He's no longer just Michael Jackson's nephew. He's Jaafar Jackson, a star in his own right. And if Wimbledon is any indication, he's just getting started. From Hollywood to Wimbledon, Jaafar Jackson is everywhere. And this is only the beginning.
When preparing for a role, I just like to start off by being as present as I possibly can and surround myself with just complete silence. And I love that feeling of being able to go in any direction and do something unexpected. Music was a big part of my childhood. I was surrounded by a lot of music, a lot of great artists, a lot of classic albums being played in my house. I grew up loving films, but I never dreamed of being an actor. There are definitely some parallels with acting and in sport. In those days where you're just grinding and doing repetition every day for hours and hours. And then finally get to that moment where you can just let go.
From Hollywood to Wimbledon, Jaafar Jackson is everywhere. He went from being a shy kid who loved golf to the face of the highest-grossing biopic in history. He sat alongside Jennifer Lopez, Nicole Kidman, and Tom Hiddleston, not as Michael's nephew, but as a star in his own right. The king of pop's legacy is alive, and Jaafar is carrying it forward in style. If this story moved you, hit subscribe now. See you in the next video.